So anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and just share a little bit with you about creative memories. We've been having a lot of fun just scrapbooking this weekend, and it's something that I think is just really fun and good for the soul. And so I feel like we're looking up, so I'm going to bring this down a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. So anyway, I wanted to share with you just a little bit about creative memories as a business, because I think so many people that I keep running into keep saying, I didn't even know Creative Memories was still around. And they've been around a really long time. Creative Memories was pretty much the first company that did anything with scrapbooking back in the early 90s. And, you know, they went through growing pains just like everybody else, and they kind of turned into a different company for a while, like Annie and Zoe or something. And then, you know, there was that bankruptcy thing, and but they came back, and it was about 7 years ago. And I just caught on to them about 3 years ago that they were back and stronger and better than ever. And so it's been fun being a part of it. But I just wanted to share a little bit with you because I have questions once in a while about Creative Memories, and are they still a company, and do they still stand behind products and all that kind of thing. So yes, they are still a company, and they're just doing wonderfully. I think one of the things that we really learned during the initial COVID season when we were all at home is that people really need connection. They're really craving connection. And so one of the fun things about getting together and scrapbooking, whether it's through Zoom when you're in your own homes or you're all together, is just that connection. It's fun seeing each other's scrapbooks. It's fun seeing what other people are working on. And it's just fun being together and laughing and sharing stories. So yeah, Creative Memories is back, and they have a really great program for advisors. So they don't give you a kit when you sign up. You sign up for $49, but you get a $50 credit. So you can spend it on anything you want. So whatever you want to do, whatever you like to use, you can use your money toward what you want to. And I love that. So Creative Memories, I think when we think about that, if you're really old school and you only knew Creative Memories in the beginning, you're thinking things like sticker sneeze. You're thinking things like, I gotta cut all my pictures into shapes and then do it with decorative scissors. You're thinking things like, oh man, they had that page that wasn't a true 12 by 12. Well, all those things are gone. The pages are actual 12 by 12, and so there's no trimming those pages anymore. We also have drop-in sleeves, so if you want to do your layouts and just drop them in an album really quickly, you can do that. We also have pocket pages where you can put I like to use those on like vacation albums when I'm doing multiple pictures of one event. Like we went for a helicopter ride in Hawaii, and it was beautiful, and I took zillions of pictures. But as I show people those pictures in my albums, I don't want them to have to look through all of them individually and do a whole story about them. So pocket pages are perfect for that. And they've really said, you know, there's really no rules in scrapbooking. There's no scrapbooking police. You can do it how you want to. And so things have changed a lot, because I think in the past, a lot of Creative Memories advisors, they kind of frowned when you used other products and things like that. And it's just not like that at all anymore. So just to kind of assure you of that. But the same great quality, and they have really innovative products, and they're actually coming out with products like about every 2 weeks. It's twice a month that they have fresh new things, and so it's been a lot of fun. Stacy had a couple questions that she had been asking me, and so we'll kind of do a little Q&A back and forth here, and that'll just be a nice way to just answer some things. Yes. And go from there. So hit it, Stacy.
Well, you've already answered my question about how much, which I think is really cool, that I can create my own like kits, because then I get what I want, not something that I might not use.
Yep. They also do one other thing. So when you sign up and you pay your $49 and you get the $30 credit, they have another little bonus for you. So if you hit like level 2 within 60 days, which is just your prerogative if you feel like it, they will give you an extra $100 bonus, which is on top of everything else. So that's really fun.
Cool. So one of the questions I would have is I know that, because I've been in direct sales, that you always have to hit a quota. Like you have to have so much per month or so much every 3 months. So do you have to have a quota?
No quotas. Zero. None.
Okay. That kind of blew my mind.
Yeah. If you signed up and you did your $50 credit and you didn't do another order for the entire year, they would never email you or chastise you or tell you you weren't doing good enough or anything like that. It's literally up to you whether you work the business or you don't. And no quotas at all.
Okay. So with having the no quotas, I can sometimes kind of be a catalog person because I like to see the ideas, what you're using with the paper and the products. Do you come out with a new catalog? Is it once a year, every quarter? How does that work?
Okay. Actually, I just grabbed one. We do have catalogs. They come out 4 times a year, so they're quarterly. And they're a little on the smaller side. They will have our basic supplies in them, plus different groupings of products that are current, and yet we do come out with products every 2 weeks. So they always have a supplement that you can download and print off if you have people that are catalog people to see all of the new stuff. But because we come out with things so often, they do have us do a quarterly actual catalog and then the supplements beyond that.
I guess that's really cool. So every 2 weeks, something new comes out. And what day of the week does that come out on?
Yeah, we get a preview every other Friday where we have a little sneak peek of things that are new that are coming out, and they will debut on Mondays. And because Creative Memories is located in St. Cloud, Minnesota, on Central Time, it will be as per Central Time. So it's noon Central on Mondays, 1 o'clock Eastern.
Okay. So say if you're is it an advisor, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I wanted to say designer, advisor. Is there a fee for the website for like to have a back office, that type of thing?
Nope. It's really cool. There is no website fee.
Okay.
They charge you $49 up front. You get the $50 credit, and they do include your website. So I have a personalized website, which is what all advisors have, and there's no fee for that. Now, in a year, if I want to continue being a Creative Memories advisor, I will have to do a renewal fee.
Okay.
And so I will pay $49 again next year. And then next year, instead of getting a $50 credit, I'll get a $25 credit. So, so they do, even on renewals, will kind of reward you for being faithful and renewing with the company. But no website fees at all, which is really awesome.
So no website fees, no quota fees.
Right.
They come out with product every couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So like, how do you like promote? Do you have to do classes? Do you do stuff online? Like, how do you promote Creative Memories?
Okay. Well, a lot of people enjoy being a Creative Memories advisor and just sharing it with a couple friends, maybe their mom and their sister, and that's all they want to do. And that's great. Personal use is a great way to think about being a Creative Memories advisor. But you can also have as much of a business as you'd like to. I think another good thing that has come from having the pandemic is so many people are used to technology now. So, having online Zoom crops where everybody is in their own home is really easy to do. And I think people are used to it now. Which, prior to that was kind of unusual if you weren't already in the business world. And people are opening up and gathering together again. So getting together for classes is really fun and really easy, and could just be, having an afternoon in your home where you open it up and have friends over, something simple like that. Or you could really get business minded and do retreats, do a lot of different things where you have a wide range to your audience. You can do everything online. I have a really good friend who is one of the top leaders in Creative Memories, and she literally has everything online. She only has 2 customers that are local to her, and that's pretty incredible because she's doing really great. So you can be everything from a hobbyist just using your own products to actually doing it as a business, and it's a really solid business.
Okay. So I think I have like one more question because I do another crafting thing and I go live with it, but I've been incorporating Creative Memories into it. So I've been doing scrapbook pages and stuff. Now, is there rules against like maybe like showing another product, even if it might not be competitive, but using both products?
Well, you know, Creative Memories is a really solid company and they have awesome, innovative things. And if you know anything about Creative Memories, you know that their tools and things last forever. So it's pretty awesome, but they also, they can't have everything in the world, right? They can't have every product known to man. So what I've noticed is that they love that we use Creative Memories products, but they don't get mad if you have other things in your album. Now, of course, if you're an advisor and you are representing Creative Memories, they do want you to stick with Creative Memories as you're sharing and as you're promoting the company. But there's no big rules about you can't use anything else in your scrapbooks, and I think that's really important because that's a big change that I've seen since I used Creative Memories 20 years ago. Okay. And so the other thing that I noticed is people really want to be creative and they like taking classes, they like doing things together, they like doing really creative things. So like Stacy has another creative business and we all love doing that with her. There's all kinds of workshops out there. People love to go and paint canvases and things like that. So there's a lot of things that people love to do, but the bottom line is being creative. And so the thing that I love to leave people with is always have fun, be creative, and do something meaningful. Whether you're doing something as a gift for someone else or you're cherishing your own family memories or your vacation memories, it's just really meaningful and it has significance, and I love that about it. So yeah, anything else?
No, it's just I was showing my son some of the things I was doing and he made the there. It went off. He's like, Mom, you've really evolved, because I scrapbook a certain way, but with Creative Memories there's different things that I can use in different ways to use it, like the templates. You can use them in so many different ways, and he's like, whoa, I didn't know you could do that. And I'm like, well, I just thought it was really cool because just using different techniques, using different tools, and it's not all it doesn't all look the same.
Right.
So I just think that was really cool. That's something I really love about the product.
Yep. Stacy could take the products and I could take the products and we could each do our own thing, and we might have the exact same products and look completely different. And that's awesome. Yeah. You can really be creative, but you can really make it your own. Yeah. So I think maybe we've covered everything, but maybe you have more questions. So if you do, you can go ahead and leave a question in the comments, and I'm happy to answer those. Or if you're a little shy about leaving a comment, you can always message me, and that would work too. So hope you're having a great day. I hope you learned a little bit more about Creative Memories and what it's like to be an advisor with Creative Memories. And we've just had fun sharing our day together and then sharing it with you. So thanks for being with us. Take care.
Bye.